Oh my god. No. 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 No! No! I can't.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
Alright, this is a good hand. This looks great. Keeping it straight up. Elemental allies, we may... I don't think we coined the Spellwing. I don't really see the advantage to it. It feels unnecessary to me. Coin has a lot of value in our list thanks to Mana Cyclone, right? So let's just play the Spellwing after the quest is active. Very specifically after. Very specifically. Do we ever play the Emissary just for curve considerations? I don't think so. The Emissary, unlikely to actually hit a relevant spell here because of mana. The spell damage may just go wasted, right? But I'm fine with that. Well, we could always trade and play the Arcane Missiles, I guess, worst case. That actually seems worth it to me. We do potentially lose that damage because of the healing of Priest. I think that's completely fine. And otherwise it'd be wasted anyway, because we would be missing out on 2 of it regardless, so. Another Elemental Allies is fantastic news. Frostbolt's fine. Okay. Yep. We only have 1 Elemental in hand for the next Elemental Allies, but that shouldn't last too long. Sure. Penance it is. We will need to pressure to some extent soon, fairly significantly. Or I'm worried that some late game healing heal will own us. Although this is Mind Division and Madame Lazul, so this does not seem to be a very real deck. I don't know if we should be too concerned. This may not be a real deck. I don't know. He's also got an evil conscriptor in here, so God only knows what exactly we're encountering here. Okay, I don't like these past turns, but we kind of have to go all at once here. Not hitting Cyclones seems like a real problem in this deck, and not hitting Elemental Chains currently feels like a problem as well. Those are things that are currently not happening. It's kind of a waste of a Frostbolt, I think, but I'm not sure we can leave up a 6/6 either. It's kind of a loss on Mana Cyclone value as well, but we're not really looking to blow up just yet anyway. Could you fit in an Elemental Tutor? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Maybe Sandbinder would make sense. I kind of hate giving up the slot for it. I sort of feel like maybe Arcane Intellects are just better. All right, let's just slam the Cinderstorm here because just mana considerations feels pretty good. Next turn we can try to go on the Anomaly. It could work out really nicely.
So you're on every
wow.
computer and television throughout my home.
I'm trying to think of something funny to say to make it terrifying. Pyro, I'm watching you. Something of that nature. Wherever you go, I'll see you. Okay. We are definitely going here. I'm going to evocate the Anomaly. I think we just go full in here. Yeah, we go full in. Boop, 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 boop. We gotta hurry, there's not a lot of time here. Good lord, I don't know what any of these do. Mirror Image is free, so we'll play that. Looking for more damage. I don't have the mana for this right now. But it's good for later. We'll just take it. Forward space. Give me a lot of Arcane Missiles, please. This doesn't do anything. But I wanted to empty the hand, right? Okay. Well, that payoff wasn't... Well, I don't know. Actually, maybe it was outstanding. We got a Pyroblast and a Fireball. And a Cinderstorm, actually, as well. Maybe it was good. I was going to say that payoff didn't feel amazing, but... Wow! Chameleos turned into a Blizzard. That's pretty sweet. Oh, this lived, though. Oh, my. 7 and 8 is 15. 7 mana. I can't play the Pyroblast. So I think we just go for Mana Reservoir and play these, right? Alright, yeah, let's just go. While we have this damage, I think. Okay. 3. He's got to heal past 10, which seems impossible. He may be right. I don't know what he's talking about, though. Oh my god, fireball your face, please. Fireball your face, please. Or Murazan. No! No! I can't. Oh my god. Alright, let's dig for higher key components of the deck. That's a little better. It would have almost been funnier if Murazan had fireballed itself, to be honest, but but still pretty good. That was basically exactly what we needed to do. Like a ton of face damage secured, damage added to hand. Do we wait on this until we find an elemental allies? I think I'm gonna wait. I don't think there's a lot of advantage to having a 1/1 on board, so let's just wait and see if we can't make a bigger play out of it. Magic trick. Let's just wait again. We're gonna do the same thing where we don't do anything for 5 turns, then we go insane. But we do need to hit elemental allies, I think, or just more card draw. Arcane Intellects, anything like that would be very helpful. Okay, I don't know what a novice engineer without a quest indicates. Some kind of more control-oriented deck, it seems, but I don't know exactly of what fashion. Is streaming your full-time job? Not today, but it will be tomorrow. Today is, I guess, technically the last day of my real job. I think. It seems that way anyway. So, maybe tomorrow? Stay tuned, I guess? I don't know. Let's go ahead and move this into something new. Oh yeah, Research Project's perfect. Not only do we burn a card of his, but we move through our deck, which is what we really need, right? Burn a Shutterwalk! It's not bad. It looks like it. Is normal Galakrond Shaman now running just novices? And I guess I haven't seen the novice in there personally, or haven't noticed it at least, or haven't processed it. Let's take a look just to make sure we learn here. Galakrond Shaman. So yeah, it's in some lists, but not all lists. I kind of hate to waste like a bunch of arcane missiles and stuff already, but I also can't let the board get out of hand. So I think we have to... We'll see how this looks, right? We may commit a missiles as well. We're pretty unlikely to kill that on the missiles, so let's just wait. Let's chill for a turn. Cyclone, I guess, really, this stage. Otherwise, we dump the whole hand and don't get much out of it. Cinderstorm again. I think we have to start committing these because soon we're going to have to turn them into real things, right? Just, we're not hitting elemental allies, and it's going to take too many turns to hit the allies. I'm not leaving yet. What do you mean? Do we Cinderstorm again just to use the mana efficiently and hopefully kill that, I guess? Maybe. I kind of hate it, but please kill it. Okay. It was definitely not a good play if it didn't die. Let's see. So this list, let's see if we can hone in on this our opponent's list at all here and see what's up. Hagatha Scheme is not being run in most of these decks, so trying to figure out what exactly he might have as far as healing is concerned. Because none of these have Hagatha Scheme. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Did he? Oh my god, I was like, where are my arcane missiles? Oh yeah, we can go. Okay, let's just go. We kind of have to, frankly. This deals 4 to the minion when it activates now, which is amazing and hilarious. Really, still didn't kill it? We can always ping it, I guess, depending on... Dude just had a stroke. I think it's gotta be this, right? We need to draw stuff more than we need to generate more value right now. I don't have any secrets, so I think it's gotta be Entity. Frost Nova, I just don't know how it helps me. I have Puzzle Box for that sort of thing now. Let's just go ahead and ping this down. It might somehow protect the anomaly. It's pretty unlikely the anomaly lives because there's so many 2-1 rushes, but Not a lot of phase damage achieved there. I mean, some interesting resources in hand, right? A puzzle box alone is the kind of thing that can win you games or swing games or whatever, so maybe that's enough. This will be a nice way to kill the 3-3. Is he going to leave up the 4-3? No, he's not. Sandstorm Elemental. Leaving up the 2-1, though. Oh, baby. Do I have to Antonitis now? Does he have a good way to deal with Antonitis? I'm guessing he runs a Hex. My problem is, right, how many more cheap spells am I going to get from an Antonitis? Like, in other words, is one Fireball really all I should expect? I think we can do better, right? I think we can Astral Rift this turn, try to find a good play, save the Antonitis for later. I can always get one Antonitis spell later. Thalamus is pretty solid for us. Somebody recommended putting this in the deck, which I don't hate. Didn't respond to that earlier, but I don't hate the idea. Let's just go face, actually. That damage might matter. We don't really care too much about the 2-2 here. If he value trades the Thalnos, so be it. That's totally fine. Some shaman are running Witch's Brew. Well, this seems like the list that would. Yeah, I agree with you there. If there's going to be... He has Hag of the Scheme. It's definitely a more control-focused list, it seems, than many that we're encountering on HS Replay. Must be killing to some other way, or that would be a weird trade. Or maybe just leaving it up. Okay. It's fine, perhaps. No mirror entity trigger for us, sadly. This puts this up to 7 damage, which still doesn't even come close to resolving the board. So I think this has to be a puzzle box. I guess we trade in first for, like, flame strikes and stuff. I don't know. I don't know if it's right to trade. I mean, this could get buffed, but it's also very likely to die. What do you guys think? Mathematically, are we better off keeping this up before the box or trading before the box? I don't know if it really matters. Let's keep it up. Maybe it gets a buff. Maybe it gets a Blessing of Kings or a... There's a lot of friendly-only buffs.
What to do?
Don't want spells to hit it. Well, that's true that we don't want, like, fireballs and stuff to hit it if there were a fireball. I'm going to trade. There's a Blessing of Kings right off the bat. I'm going to feel very... Oh, I should have traded! The Brawl would have already been better with that 2-1 out. Man, still a good result. Still a great result. Warpath is fine. We have some mana for this. Or maybe an Elemental Evocation gets played? Earthshock's great. It took too long. Avenging Wrath is insane! Oh my god, that's exactly what our deck needs. Wow, dude. We'll take Bursts are awesome. Desperate Measures is great. Grim Rally, I'd rather have a 2-2 than 2-1-1, so sure. It did play an Evocation, yeah. Didn't want to play this, though. It doesn't do anything right now. Okay, Never Surrenders. Probably a fine. I mean, honestly, it's okay. Yeah, it's got some extra health. Still can't kill these 5/6s, but you know, something. Antonitis now has at least 2 fireballs. Antonitis now has 3 fireballs, which I think we do because we need to freeze these anyway. Next turn we can use that to push through those.
I don't have enough mana.
Did I miss a mana or am I losing my mind? What, we overloaded one, I guess? Oh, we overloaded because of the Voltaic Burst, eh? Anonymous Gifter, Chaos Fire, thanks for the tier 1 sub, guys. That's amazing. Oh, boy. Did he top deck that Galakrond, guys? I kind of need to know for my sanity. God, that sucks. That's game, I think. I can't. I don't think I can get out of this. Like, what's even more insane is this mirror entity has not procced. And he has a Witch's Brew. Okay, well, it's GG, I guess. That's something there, huh? There are no outs, right? Can kill 2 of these. It puts me down to 13, and 5 is 18. I can't play the Ice Barrier. Because I don't have any discounts. Did he have it in hands? Okay, that makes me feel better.
What to do?
I don't think there's any crazy outs here. Eye for an eye, lethals or anything don't seem possible. Blizzard, I mean, yes, you're right. We can play for a Blizzard out on or Frost Nova on Mana Cyclone. That's probably the play, to be frank. Eye for an eye. We actually hit the eye for an eye. Oh my god. I think Blizzard's the only out here, or Frost Nova, I should specify. What's crazy is I'm still not in a position to win. Despite that. Despite that, still gonna lose. He's gonna take 5, but who cares? Maybe he'll practice Mirror Entity finally, because he somehow has yet to actually play a minion. It's only been summons off spells. We did play an elemental, so this is really cheap. Oh, I do get a 3/3. Okay. That does help me trade. But I'm down to 3 health. So, Scorch, trade, ping. That's 3 mana with a ping. Proud Defender, Taunt, and Ice Barrier.
What to do?
I mean, this always happens. Whatever. This is the right target, I guess, technically. This always happens. This always happens. And then this, and technically Ice Barrier keeps me alive. I mean, this is 14 damage if I can, like, chip him down a little. Oh, God! This is the worst future of all the futures, and he got the 8/8 right off the bat. Okay. Now, this is actually not bad for us, but I think we found out, basically, we need to hit the card draw cards as much as possible, right? We need Elemental Allies, and we need Arcane Intellect as much as we can. Shinvala is interesting. We haven't hit Shinvala yet with this version of the list, so that could be fun. I think since we have the Shinvala, the Violet Spellwing makes more sense than normal. We want to make sure to put some spells in hand as soon as possible, because we're not going to be as reliant on like Elemental Allies or card draw or Mana Cyclone, because we have basically a play to make anyway. We have sort of a centerpiece play regardless.
Happy early 2020. It's 1 hour left.
Wow,
for me.
Kokoi! I still got a long time to go. It's still 8 hours or something for me. But yeah, happy 2020. That's awesome. Belligerent Gnome. What is this world we're in? Better trade, because ping happens otherwise. Belligerent Gnome. Is this going to be a Highlander Mage with Belligerent Gnome? Seems like there's just a Belligerent Gnome anti-aggro tech in here. That's crazy. Auto Deck Builder? Well, Auto Deck Builder, if you have the cards, will give you the best deck possible. Auto Deck Builder is now a really, really good tool. Didn't used to be that way. So let's see. Apprentice, Evocate, Chinvala. That's 3 mana. I could play 3... Oh, no, I can't because I have to Evocate first. So we're kind of just chilling here. All right. Let's actually go ahead and Cinderstorm to maybe save 3 health, but also just soften these up potentially for a for the next turn with the Arcane Missiles and stuff. You know, actually a Mana Cyclone would be pretty sweet this turn too. I could generate 3 spells and a 5/5. That would be pretty baller. Oh my god. So there's 2 ways to take this turn. Or, you know, honestly, let's just wait a turn and be sure to go crazy. If I wait a turn, I can go absolutely nuts. Let's just take the ping now. Let's try to go absolutely insane. How are you doing this? I don't know. We've honestly had some pretty insane calls today. Like, every time I ask for a card, it happens. The Fireball Face, the Blizzard, and now the Mana Cyclone. You're not wrong. We've had some ridiculous outs today. Okay. Man, this makes me want to wait one more turn. But I can't because Mage will have too much AoE. Like we get into Reno turns. Yeah, we have to go now. Okay, that's fine. Not ideal though. Still, kind of sucks.
Is it cold in here? Or is it just me?
Hopefully we get enough cheap spells here. Shooting Star technically does. No, I like this better still. More likely to hit minion. It's just as likely to do as much minion damage, although it didn't. It failed. That's sad. So I need 2 cheap spells off this, right? 2 1-mana spells would be ideal. 0 1-mana spells. Shoot. Well, that was an underwhelming Chinvala, I have to say. If we'd hit a Ray of Frost, we would have been good to get another 5/5. If we'd hit Magic Trick, we probably would have been good. Very likely to pull it off. But 2 mana being the cheapest spell really slowed us down. And now I would argue we're in a bit of trouble because we don't really have what we need to make this deck fly, which is stuff. I don't think 1/5/5 is enough to really get excited, right? I mean, if it gets hit face a couple times, maybe. Just ping Arcane Intellect right now doesn't feel bad. Hit face for 7. We have to assume Reno will kill these on the following turn. Is there any way to protect these from a Reno? 7, this puts us at 10. Still doesn't get there, so no. I don't think so. I mean, Reno specifically isn't that likely himself, but of course you want to play around significant breakpoints from your opponent. You know Reno on 6 is common, so why not think about Reno breakpoints, right? So, opponent's at 19. We got a long way to go with this hand. None of this is damage right now. Bum bum bum, bada bum bum. Certainly, Anomaly, Ray of Frost, Icicle. Oh, that's not enough, actually. We need 1 more mana to make that enough, huh? Maybe we just, do Mana Reservoir, double Ray of Frost, Icicle. That feels so bad, though. I kind of hate this. Let's see what we draw off this. Well, we can't Cinderstorm, so... Alright. This is at 1 out of 2, so next turn we can activate with Anomaly. I think we'll probably have to go with Anomaly. I guess I'd love to draw an Apprentice and maybe just, like, go to town. Malagos, okay. Stop calling it. Oh yeah, the Reno. Yeah, I have literally predicted like every event that has happened. It's kind of silly. What are you gonna do? We're having fun with it, so who cares? Who cares if you're having fun? Who cares? Yeah, it's not a big deal. I don't really mind that too much. The bigger challenge is just how much health this has, I think. We kind of have to play the Anomaly here to draw cards. So let's just see, like maybe a Frostbolt or something would really open up the ability to kill this. Alright, we'll try. It may still not, right? It may not kill it, but we'll try it. That's not that unlikely. Come on, we were drawing 3 spells. Like, come on. Actually, we maybe just Frostbolt face. Maybe I just don't even care about the 2/8, right? How close are we on damage output? Let's think. The problem for us, right, is the fact that every time he plays minions, these get worse, right? And this is gonna die. I think we have to go face, actually. I think we have. I don't even think it's a choice. I think it's demanded that we go face. And I'm going to play this Arcane Missiles while there's only 1 minion on board so that it's more likely to hit face. Well, okay, that's not what I meant, but whatever. That sets up for the Flame Strike, I guess. I don't know how much healing is available in this list. I think there's an Alexstrasza always, so Alexstrasza is certainly one possible healing out, but I don't know how much there is beyond that. Does anybody know? I don't know. Cinderstorm for 5 here. You cannot afford to sink 8 damage into a 2-attack minion. I agree. That is indeed the conclusion I came to as well.
I wonder.
Ziliax. Yeah, Ziliax itself isn't really too big of a problem. Because we may not have that many minions out. Cinderstorm for 7. Alright, I got a Cinderstorm now. I hope he doesn't play Ziliax into this guy, but we'll see. I actually would have preferred all those going face, I think. Alexstrasza might happen now. We can just polymorph the Alex, though. That's fine. If the Alex is his own face. This would be the time to do it. Or Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, too. Dragon Queen Alexstrasza is a much bigger problem because then my Cinderstorms are less likely to hit face, right? At this stage, Frostbolt's our only real direct damage left that doesn't require RNG, right? Other than Archmage shenanigans, I guess. Maybe we could get there off Archmage. Oh, Alex face. Yeah, okay, called that. Again, by the way. Is this ever any kind of lethal? We only have 8 here. 10. 7, 8 mana. We don't need to play the missiles in that case. I mean, we got to do this while there's no minions on board, right? This is like our last hurrah for RNG damage, because I'm sure there's going to be something that steals the board back. So now we're just on the ping and some kind of crazy out train, I think. Frostbolt gets spell damage a couple of ways, right? Celestial Emissary Frostbolt would just be insta-lethal. I don't currently have
I see a vision in the flame.
any healing in Mage. Ice Barrier. We need to be... If he plays a Secret, I don't think I can attack face. Because Ice Barrier would absolutely crush us. Am I better off pinging here to see what's in the Blast Wave or just pinging face? Probably depends on what I draw. If I draw an Emissary, I think I ping the minion. I also have to stay alive long enough to not die as well. Oh. Okay. I think we just go, right? Like, what's the point of waiting? There's no point in waiting, right? We can't kill him this turn, but if he doesn't, he has to have healing exactly. I mean, Ziliax is still a bit of a problem. So there is a world where I Flame Strike ping just to stay alive for a longer turn and hit, like, you know, other outs. If I'm worried about that particular outcome with a Ziliax, but I don't think we want the game going any longer than it has to. I think we just have to go. I'm still going to ping face, I guess. Ziliax heals to 7 anyway there. Oh, that's fine, actually. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Oh, especially now that there's no Snip Snap to magnetize to it. I guess Ziliax magnetized Snip Snap, but now that he heals to 7, we do it anyway, so that's fine. Okay. Sure, that works. Man, it would have really sucked if we lined this up and there was a Ziliax magnetized Snip Snap to heal for out of fireball range. That would be pretty brutal. Okay. I like this, though. Is this just a checkmate? I don't know what's left in this deck. I mean, I guess there's, like, Nozari outs off of Dragon Queen Alexstrasza and stuff always, but... Oh my god. No. 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 That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Another Murazan victory here. Okay. Alright. It doesn't matter. Woo. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Checkmate. Yes. Let's go.